Grammy winner, composer, and one of the great jazz trumpeters of his generation. Terence Blanchard brings his talents to Houston on Friday. I talked with him this week about music with a message and how he wound up with a trumpet in his hands. You may not know his name, but you have likely heard his music. Terence Blanchard has scored several films over the years, like The Woman King, One Night in Miami, and Malcolm X. Not bad for a kid from New Orleans who started playing trumpet at age 9, but his first love was football.
I wanted to play football. I wanted to be an athlete. And my dad stopped me. You know, I got selected to an all-city team, and he saw a documentary about concussions. He stopped me from playing, but then when I was in high school, I played at the Bayou Classic, and I saw Gramblin's football team get off the bus, and those dudes were so big, I immediately pulled out my horn and started practicing. So that was it for me.
Plan B turned out better than Plan A. This week, the 7-time Grammy winner performs the music of an opera he composed, Fire Shut Up in My Bones, a coming-of-age story based on a memoir by New York Times columnist Charles Blow, who grew up in a troubled and abusive home.
I remember the night that we premiered it in St. Louis. You know, I walked over to him and I said, "Are we okay? Is everything good?" And the first thing he said to me, he said, "Oh yeah, this was great for me to see." He said, "Made me realize I'm not that person anymore," which was a really powerful thing for me to even experience, you know, and made me proud that we did the story.
In recent years, Blanchard has leaned into music with a message because of news headlines dominated by racial tension and political discord.
We just want to try to shine a light on some of these issues where we could hopefully help people heal and help change some hearts and minds to see if we could make our community better.
But he feels blessed to have worked with so many talented people, describing the opportunities this way.
And I said, you know, it's like being on the court with Michael Jordan, bro, and you're on a fast break and you're the last dude before the ball goes in the hoop. You can't screw that shot up.
Cannot mess up the shot. He has not done that. He has finished in basketball parlance. The Camera presents Terence Blanchard tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at the Wortham. What a treasure.
Oh, man.
A slam dunk. That's
That's
what he is, his career.
It's been my experience that athletes and great musicianship often go together. It's interesting. They're both competitive. You got to shine out there on that stage.
Very true.